Hello, this is FIDE Master Ingvar Johannesson from Iceland. Just logged on to PlayChess.com. We're gonna play some games. Let's see, 3-minute game. We're playing against Zoran, jojic. I played against this guy before, and I mean, he's okay, but he's more or less what I call a flag tart. Just kidding. He's the kind of guy who likes to play for flag. Knight e7, that's a weird move. Maybe knight h4. Okay, maybe I'll just keep the pin now. Well, I'm thinking about playing knight h4. He has to play bishop c8. Don't do it. If I get to exchange this piece, it's a favorable exchange for me. And I think I will stop h6 now. This makes his pieces a little bit funny. Now we can start attacking his queen set structure. Like I said, he likes to play for time, so I need to I'm actually gonna go back here now. I don't want to help him to get his pieces out again. Like I said, he plays for time, so we have to take care of our clock. Maybe it was time now to take on f6. Maybe I'll do it now. So the knight comes here with gain of time. I was going to play queen a4. Of course, that's an illegal move. Now we go here, we attack this d6 pawn. Double the rooks. f5 looks aggressive, but I think it's just a move that weakens his position more than it gains. Bishop f8 is an artificial move. I kind of knew he would do that. It's just a one move threat that's easy to parry. Not d5, I'm going to play knight f6 check. I'll go here. After bishop d7, I should have played knight f6. Okay, let's see if he goes it back. Then we'll play it. Might have been a missed opportunity. But I'll do it now. I mean, d5 is a strong square for the knight. And king g7, we win the exchange, which is excellent news. And we have slightly better time, so everything is going according to plan here. We offer him a trade, which he's not going to accept, but I pre-move anyway, because it always saves time. Can't I play rook b8 now? And so he will play queen a5, but it's nothing, just bishop f1 blocking the jack. So he resigns. So let's play another one. Fortunately my d4, d5. My d4 openings are not. Yeah. I can only play that after knight f3, right? So let's just play here. I think I'm supposed to take here. I'm just gonna play like this. I can't remember any theory here, so I'm kind of hoping for the best. c5, e5. You don't like. I think this is theory. I guess we'll find out. Of course I have to take, and he's gonna sack the exchange. I'm just gonna accept the offer. Maybe it's theory, but I mean I'm up the exchange and a pawn, so he's just gonna have to show me. Let's play an aggressive move. He's just gonna have to show me. I don't see the immediate danger, so I'm actually not scared here. Queen to c3. Let's activate the rook. Why not? And why not this move? Why the hell not? .95? I mean, it looks like a threat. You can take on e6, but I can check on f3, among other things. Also, I can just take and go. Well, I thought I could go king f8, but then yes, bishop h6. So we have to hope that knight f3 is working here. So takes here, he takes here. So I'm going to do this. I'm worried about bishop d7 check. Oh, I have no time. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, let's do it. I think worst case scenario we have even material, but he has a big time match, so he has a big time match. Okay, can't go to f8, bishop h6. Looks dangerous. I have to go here, I think. Bishop a5, rook c7. don't think he has anything further, so I was gonna go king b6, so I lose a tempo because of my mouse, which is never good. So bishop is excellently placed. We have a draw and he denies, I guess. Okay. Yeah, but okay. I was happy with this game, more or less. I outplayed the guy. Well, I did not play him, he just handed me the game, you know, basically on a silver platter, but again, I'm not impressed with this guy. He's more or less only playing for time. I mean, look at this, come on. Now he's trying something else. He's conceding that he was outplayed before. I kind of wanted to open the a-file, so I thought about a3, but I don't think he was doing that. We'll keep pounding on these inside weaknesses. Maybe a5 is just an extra weakness now. I think queen b3. Bishop d7, queen b6, knight d7. Okay, then we attack d6 points. And if he has to play a piece to c5, he has a horrible structure. Knight d4 is a possibility. Knight d4 I can maybe take on d6, so it's not a worry. He has to react to the strat, and he goes there. Okay, okay, we like that. Now we attack this pawn again. And probably move like this. Oh, just win a pawn, right? Take it. And just take on c6. I'm threatening to take on c8, which wins a piece. And soon other things will begin to fall apart for him. Can he do that? Knight takes, he takes with the rook. Bishop d. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with this move. This seems to highlight that problem. He has to go back. I'm gonna take on c5. Surely everything's falling apart. I could take on f7, but then maybe I should have. Should have taken with the knight. Basically everything is hanging. Okay, so 3 games, and I think it's a good idea to have a look at your games afterwards, and PlayChess puts your games in a file called My Internet Games. Which should be opening just about now. in model as well. And let's just go with Ripka. So opening was pretty standard. I'll play this against King's Indian type setups. And Bishop f5 is not a very common move. As you can see here, a5 is the most common move. So I think with Bishop f5 he wants to play Queen d7 and Bishop h3, but he never got around to do it somehow. So knight e7. I've sort of changed my plans here. I usually go knight d2, b4, etc. But here knight h4 attacks the bishop, and it's a positional concession for him to give up this bishop, so he has to retreat it to c8. And now I stop this h6 move, so he has to deal with his pin for a while. c6. I start my standard queenside play with b4, planning b5 to attack this. No, knight f5. Okay, I didn't realize that. I just take with the bishop actually. Well, of course I realized that, but I didn't realize that it's not really threatening anything strong in terms of development. So maybe I should just get on with it with b5. But I went knight f3. I thought, I mean, it's slightly clumsy. Usually he wants to get some kingside play going with f5 and stuff. And now both his knights are in the way, and also the bishop h3 plan needs a lot of move to get realized. So he played this. I go on. Now you can play c5, but I probably take on f6 and go knight d5, and I have good light square control. That will probably follow up with pushing the a pawn up the board. He plays knight d4, and now I took it. I took an f6. Yeah, I missed the standard stuff. This is always dangerous for black in this diagonal to allow knight b5. Yeah, this more or less wins probably. He needs to sack the exchange. I should have seen this because this is a standard trick. This knight b5 move. But anyway, okay. Well, I don't think what I did was that bad positionally. And even though the computer is just nominally better for white, it's always a lot more comfortable to play the white position here. You always have this annoying queenside pressure, and meanwhile black has no real counterplay. I've been doing well with these kind of positions in practice. So rook b2, getting ready to double on the b file, may or may not be useful. It means that it's difficult to develop a bishop because of rook b7. Bishop f8, queen a4, and after bishop d7 I thought knight f6. Yeah, I missed that. But I saw it afterwards. And everything kind of falls apart. Yeah, especially because after he takes, no matter what it takes with, we have bishop takes. So that's not going to be good. That's more or less lost for him. So that's like winning, and that's like I had it the other way around actually. So okay, I played instead queen a6, rook a b8, rook f b1, rook takes. And here I was hoping for bishop b7 because I had seen the knight f6 idea. And here my original intention was to go to d5, but after king g7 I saw that knight e8 was off work, so he has to play king h8. But still white is much better here. You say after this move it's much better, and here it's just winning. After this blunder. Yeah, no need to discuss this position. Okay. You can save that, and the other game. I haven't played this for a while, so I was slightly worried about that. E6 is the main move, yeah. Knight f3, bishop d3. So this is a Maron. Don't know anything here really. Let's see. I can't remember everything. Okay, this is the main move. I played the main move. Played bishop b3, which is a rare move. b4 is possible to play e6. e4, c5. Yeah, not many games in this. And he should play d5, but he played e5. And I don't think I couldn't understand it. It's probably just good for black here. Let's see what the computers are slightly better for black. Not much depth, but it's fairly obvious. Of course, I was worried that I would be in some line here, but prepared line because he played it fast, but it's just artificial stuff on his behalf. So let's see if I missed anything. Queen e4, I mean, it's okay. There might be better moves. Computer likes knight c5. But it's, I think that's a human move. Get the queen close to the action there. Develop the rook. We offer a trade because we're up on material, and I thought this would be fine for me. And now 95 was perhaps not the best option. Or was it? I completely missed this move. Completely missed that, which I shouldn't have. Yeah, now just take. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm only up a pawn now, but I mean, just look at the pieces. He can't do anything. Wow. Yeah, that would have been nice. Now I'm only slightly better, if at all. Well, I found a nice square here for the bishop. It controls all my pawns, so I'm ready for king b6 coming through. Unfortunately, I must slip here. I mean, king b6 must be better coming to a5, trying to pick up the pawn. So I lose a tempo there. And you know, I mean, this position is never losing for me, but unfortunately I had no time. Could even play rook h6 here, defend everything. And yeah, okay, and he flagged me here. But okay, that happens in 3 minutes, I guess. Yes, let's save it. There's a huge line there. And the final game, was white, of course. I changed it up with c6. I still play this. I mean, it's still possible to play d4. It's probably the main move. Well, obviously, when we have a line in the Fianchetto King's Indian. But I still like to keep this territory. I like these lines. This kind of pawn structure, along with the bishop on g2. Misha-like. So here, I thought about a3, but you know, this could be a weakness as well. Maybe you should play c5 now. It limits my queenside play, but does leave the d5 square to me. I always have this maneuver here if I want, taking advantage of this d5 square. But he played knight g5. And now he's just left with some weaknesses here which I can attack. I mean, the computer likes d4, which is probably fine as well. But look at that. It changed his mind. Now it likes my move, bishop a3. Knight e6. And again, this move, it's always a good move when you attack something on this diagonal, c6 or b7. Here I attack c6, he has to defend, queen b3. I have the b file under control. And now we attack d6. So it looks quiet, but you know, the pressure mounts up. Took with a pawn, now we attack a pawn, now we're much better because of this weakness. Queen a7. Okay, here I don't find the best move, but I know the position is annoying for him. I have some pressure. I just want to keep the time edge. So this looks like a useful move. Now just win a pawn. And well, everything wins here. I played bishop takes f5, but taking with check is never bad. I was slightly worried that this was undefended, but I can just take on c5 next move, so that's not a problem. Yeah, also you can't take this because this is hanging. So anyway, an okay couple of games. Should have won the second one, but time is a factor, I guess, unfortunately. So this was Live Blitz number 11, I think. So hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later. Bye bye.